Right after the race, they have the elite tent right beside the finish line. So all the seated runners get escorted to this tent. So I went in there. I was just talking to the other guys. I was talking to Harmon and the guys that finished top 10. And yeah, we were just talking about what our plans are for later in the day. Like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna go get some dinner? They usually do a post-race party for the elite athletes, and that was all set and ready to go in the evening. And yeah, I just grabbed my stuff and went walking back to the hotel, and I assuming all the other guys did the same thing. They went to their hotels, take a little nap or shower, because I know that's what I did. I went back, took a little nap, and went to take a shower. And when I came out of the shower, that's when I heard multiple sirens going off outside. And my first thought was, it's a marathon. I mean, it's likely that someone would pass out or need medical help because of running a marathon. So that was my initial thought. And then I see my phone lighting up, and I went over to look at it, and I saw it was like my entire family calling me and friends leaving text messages. And I was like, whoa. And like my brother sent me a text saying, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just finished the marathon. I'm fine. Like, it's like another race. I'm okay. But at first I thought they were talking about like, how did I feel after the marathon? Like, am I okay after the marathon or whatever? And then I called my brother and talked to him a little bit, and he said, do you know what's going on? And I said, no, I'm right here. I just hear a lot of sirens going off, but it's a marathon. Like, I mean, people are probably needing medical help, and it was a hot day too, so I was putting those pieces together. And then I turned the TV on, and then that's when I see like every single channel had what was going on out there, and those explosions that went off close to the finish line. And that's when like instantly it was just a panic attack, because the hotel, my hotel was literally about 10 blocks, no, 4 blocks away, but like 10, I can't remember, like maybe 10, it was like a mile or so away from the actual finish line. And I hear people like door slamming like outside from my hotel room. And so I didn't know if I should stay in the room or go downstairs. It kind of brings you back to 9/11, like with the towers. You don't know if they're gonna blow up one of the hotels, or you don't know anything of that, or what's gonna go on, because a lot of people were staying at these hotels. So I figured it would be better just to grab some stuff and then go downstairs. And I went down to the lobby, and the lobby was just packed with people, and security was pretty much surrounding the entire lobby. And I went outside just to get a little bit of fresh air, and I was just calling everyone, letting them know I'm okay, because at that point I already knew what happened. And and I just see sirens and cops and just ambulances that are just flying by on the main street that the hotel was parallel to. And so then at that point my flight was to leave the next day, so at that point I kind of wanted to leave now. But airports were getting, like the airport, all the flights were delayed and held back. No one was able to get out or get in. And once it all kind of fizzled down a little as the hours went by, I went back up to my room, and all day I was just in the room just thinking about what happened, or like what's going on, because you never think about these things when you're going to run a race. I know, at least for me, like I never thought about anything of this, like terror attacks or anything like that. So I went out to go get dinner. Everything was pretty much like a ghost town out there. Like, no one was walking outside. All the doors were shut. The lights were like really, it was just all dark. And whereas years before, like every single year, Boston's like a party when it's the Boston Marathon. And there's post parties everywhere in Boston, and everything was just dead and out there in the evening. And so I just went to go grab something to eat for dinner, and I went back into my room just wanting to get out of there, get on that flight the next day. And that was pretty much how my entire day was after what happened. I'm Carlos Trujillo, and I'm 1 year stronger.